All right, guys, so we have a Maytag washer here. Now, the issue with this one is we have her cold, and as you can see, water is trickling, so pretty much nothing. Now, we're gonna put it on hot. Flow is good on hot. Now, a couple ways to diagnose if your valve is good. If you push this and the water is still flowing, your valve is bad. If you unplug your washer and the water is turned on and the water is still flowing, the valve is bad. Now, if you're getting trickling where the water's coming out slowly, then that is a valve that either needs to be cleaned. You can probably take off those and clean the sediments out. If that doesn't fix it, you could try maybe some bar keepers and see if that clears out the sediments or the rust. If not, you'll have to replace the valve, which is what we're going to do today. All right, so we're going to be taking this console off or tipping it, and you're going to be turning off your water, both of them, and we're going to be removing the hoses. So both of those off. Now, this cover under, you have a clip. You're going to push, and as you push this in, you tip back. So push. You can see it going in. Take a look. See that? And then you just push this up. That's it. All right, guys, need 2 hands, but that's how you get that up. All right, so now we're going to disconnect our plug here. That's our hose, and we're going to go to the back. Sometimes you have to remove these, and this is the old school, actually, same design as Whirlpool. So what we're going to do, unplug your switch, make sure you unplug the washer, and we're going to take these out. You can use a flat blade screwdriver or Phillips, doesn't matter. Get down in there, and you're going to push back. There it is. Pay attention how they come out. Same thing. Push back. Okay, so we're going to be removing this front. And the way to do that, you're going to lift the lid and you're going to pull it towards you. Then you're going to pull this bottom piece out. Now sometimes when the legs are down, you may have some difficulty removing it. So meaning if the legs are missing, you may have some difficulty pulling this piece forward. Yep, I think that's the issue with this one. All right, I'll show you. Sometimes you gotta just use your heel. Just tap it. All right. Now, as you can see, the legs the legs were never installed. So what's happening is it's sitting on its base. So you'll have to lift this so you can get the legs out. I have a machine for that. In your case, you might have to have somebody help you to lift this basket up as somebody pulls this out. But chances are you're going to have your legs on, so you won't run into that. Yeah, you can see the legs were never installed, so the machine is sitting too low. So we'll have to either put something under here so that you can slide the console, the cover, over nicely, and same thing over here. Otherwise you won't be able to get this piece here. Actually goes under that lip, goes under here, and then that little pin goes into this hole and into that hole. So all those have to line up when you do that. So just put something under here if you don't have legs. Okay, all right, we have this little thing here. I'm going to be pulling that out, and from there on you have a tab, that tab, and you're going to push down once this is out, and we're going to pull this thing right on out. But disconnect the hose, your water supply line. All right, make sure when you put your cover back on or your console that this does not get pinched. If it does, you'll have a leak or a flood condition, so keep that in mind. Make sure this is not dirty or clogged. That could cause you to have a flood as well because it will not turn off. All right, so it's time to put this back on. We're gonna put something under here. Okay. All right, check your work, make sure everything's good. And put this cover back on. Now we're gonna pull it out just to check, make sure everything's lined up back there. Actually, we look good. Nope. See that side is not in all the way. So I'm gonna pull it out. All right, so now we're gonna be connecting back our water after we push this thing back in. Introduce power, and we're gonna check for water flow, and then we're done. Look at that, beautiful flow.